They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Raging Bird with Cobra Star. Out in the middle of the track coming away was Mr. Jimbo, and it's Mr. Jimbo that takes the early lead. Racing in second as they swing round the turn to the quarter-mile pole on the rail. That's Raging Bird. Cobra Star is third. On the outside coming on to be fourth to the quarter-mile juncture. That's Fella Flamemaker. They move off the quarter, and there's a hole for Fella Flamemaker as they go off the quarter, 29 4/5. On the front stretch, the leader by a length is Mr. Jimbo. Racing in second to the 3/8 pole was Raging Bird. In third position now on the wood comes Cobra Star. Racing up on the outside, fourth Fella Flamemaker. Coming on to be fifth is Wutar. They move off the half-mile pole in 1 2/5. Mr. Jimbo opens up a 2.5 length advantage. That's Cobra Star on the move. Down along the rail, Raging Bird into fourth on the backside. On the outside of horses, Fella Flamemaker. Shalimar is fifth. Racing in sixth to the upper turn now. On the rail comes Quick Emerald. They go to the 3/4. Mr. Jimbo stays out there a length. Raging Bird racing second. In third on the outside as they turn for home comes Fella Flamemaker. The 3/4, 1:30 4/5. Mr. Jimbo's under urging on the outside. Raging Bird is closing ground second. It's Mr. Jimbo. Raging Bird on the outside closing. That's Raging Bird on the outside with Mr. Jimbo. On the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead is Wide Lens, winging up on the outside with a rush into the turn. Goes Harry's Colt quickly up to take the lead. It's Harry's Colt, the leader by 2, racing in second. Wide Lens dropping in third. Thrill of Victory in fourth as they go to the quarter-mile pole now. That's J.O. Tim Brook, and Thrill of Victory wants that lead. He and Dale Heitman right after that lead there. Quarter 29 1/5. It's Thrill of Victory, the leader, racing in second position now is Harry's Colt. On the outside, Charcoal Sam moves up sharply third. Racing fourth, Wide Lens into fifth of the half-mile pole goes Jet for Joy, and off stride there round the turn is Harry's Colt. On the inside, Thrill of Victory leads. Racing up on the outside to be second, Charcoal Sam. In third, Jet for Joy. Kelso Hanover is fourth. Racing in fifth, J.O. Tim Brook. In sixth position goes Moving Out. It's Thrill of Victory, the leader now. Kelso Hanover will have a go on the outside. Thrill of Victory a length. Kelso Hanover second, Charcoal Sam third. Moving Out is fourth, Jet for Joy racing fifth. That's Kelso Hanover now taking the lead. Thrill of Victory is second, the 3/4, 1:29 3. Kelso Hanover opens up a 3-length advantage, racing in second. Thrill of Victory in third. Moving Out, it's Kelso Hanover by 5 lengths. Racing in second through the lane. Moving Out on the outside, J.O. Tim Brook. That's Kelso Hanover easily. number 5. Feels on the turn. They're off. That's 1 Gold Cadillac for the early lead. Towards the inside, coming away well, Poco Guy with Kindlewood out there. Freedom Trip along the rail, taking a tuck round the turn. 5th now, and now 4th, Senor Tequila. Into the lead is 1 Gold Cadillac, leads by 2, racing 2nd, Poco Guy. Kindlewood is 3rd. Racing in 4th after a quarter, Senor Tequila. Freedom Trip is 5th. Racing 6th is Vacious Song. In 7th position, BC Skipper. He's on the move. In 8th is Steve Shadow. Trailing the field now, Beat the Odds. After 3/8 of a mile, the leader by a length and a half is 1 Gold Cadillac. Racing 2nd, Poco Guy. In 3rd is Kindlewood. Up on the outside to be 4th. BC Skipper racing along the rail. 5th after a half, Senor Tequila. The half mile, 1 1 1/5. It's 1 Gold Cadillac, a length and a half. Racing in 2nd is Poco Guy. BC Skipper out there. 3rd, Kindlewood towards the rail. 4th, coming on 5th, Vacious Song. In 6th position to the 3/4 mile pole, Senor Tequila. Steve Shadow is 7th. Freedom Trip is 8th. The trailing horse is Beat the Odds. They go off the 3/4, 1:31 and 4. The leader by a length and a half is 1 Gold Cadillac. Racing in 2nd position, that's Poco Guy. It's 1 Gold Cadillac, the leader. Poco Guy racing 2nd. BC Skipper is 3rd. That's Kindlewood out there. 4th. In 5th is Senor Tequila. 1 Gold Cadillac. Two, 1 Gold Cadillac. The turn. They're off. At special equipment between horses. Driving up on the outside into that turn goes Lederick with Super Party. Down along the rail round the turn to the quarter goes Lightning Henry with the Gall. On the outside, coming on 5th, Mr. Lightway. Moving up is Super Party on the outside to challenge for the lead along the rail. Lederick racing in 3rd after a 1/4 mile. That's Lightning Henry. Special equipment moves up 4th, racing in 5th position on the outside of horses. Mr. Lightway racing in 6th now to the half mile. That's Raven Charmer. Special equipment now takes the lead, racing in 2nd round. The turn is Super Party in 3rd on the outside, and coming on, Mr. Lightway racing in 4th to the half mile juncture. Lederick saving ground 5th there as they go by. Mr. Lightway backing right off there as they go by the half mile pole in a minute. Into the 3/4, the leader by 2 open lengths to the upper turn is Special Equipment racing in second position along the rail. That's Super Party. 3 deep is Raven Charmer. They go into that upper turn on the front end. The leader by 2 is Special Equipment. Raven Charmer moves up on the outside. Down along the rail, racing in third, Super Party. In fourth is Lederick. De Gaulle is off stride. The leader is Special Equipment, 3 lengths. Racing in second and on the move again is Super Party. Lederick closing on the outside. Special Equipment, but Lederick comes on for the lead. That's Lederick. Number 4, Lederick, is the unofficial winner. 1 lap.
They're on the turn. Full quarter, legs behind. They're off. High Volt Osborne out fast in the middle of the track. Coming away on the inside, BJ's Chance. Hustling up on the far outside goes Prince Charvid. They move into the first turn. Prince Charvid from the outside takes the lead. Racing in second, High Volt Osborne. In third, BJ's Chance. Racing in fourth position, Crafty Kaba N by 4. In fifth, finds Point After. Entering the stretch now the first time. Up on the front end with a short lead. Off stride there as they go by the quarter and rough great gated is BJ's Chance. Prince Charvid has a short lead. BJ's Chance out there in second, racing in third along the rail. High Volt Osborne, Crafty Kaba is fourth by about 6. Racing in fifth, Point After, Exceptional Fella comes on sixth. Viscount Bunny racing in seventh. Silverdale Lad is eighth and trailing the field around the clubhouse turn. Finds Full Quota N over to the half-mile pole. BJ's Chance has it a length and a quarter. They're by the half, 58-4. They move down the backstretch. BJ's Chance still there a length and a half. Prince Charvid racing in second. High Volt Osborne out there in third. Crafty Kaba is fourth. Coming on the outside fifth. Exceptional Fella racing in sixth on the inside, Point After. For the final 3/8 of a mile, BJ's Chance has it a length and a half. Racing in second, Prince Charvid. High Volt Osborne in third. Crafty Kaba racing in fourth. The 3/4, 128 flat. BJ's Chance has it a length. Prince Charvid racing in second. High Volt Osborne third. Crafty Kaba swings 3 wide fourth. They turn for home. BJ's Chance by 2 lengths. Crafty Kaba now racing in second. In third, High Volt Osborne. Racing in fourth position, Prince Charvid. Through the stretch, BJ's Chance under a drive. Here's Prince Charvid N closing on the outside. Prince Charvid, a late move by Viscount Bunny. Prince Charvid N in front.
They're off. That's Fabian Blue Chip out fast for the early lead down along the inside. Incredible Brett with Niello's Jack and Bobo's Shadow, and into that first turn they go. Fabian Blue Chip leads a length and a half, racing second. Incredible Brett by 3 lengths. In third, Niello's Jack Bobo Shadow is tucked in fourth. Racing in fifth, Extraordinary with Dallas Renvey, Tacky. Then it's Accordion and Inca Gold, the quarter, 29-2. Fabian Blue Chip leads a length and 3/4. Incredible Brett second by 2 in third. Niello's Jack on the outside. Extraordinary hustles up fourth. Followed in fifth by Dallas Renvey towards the rail. Bobo Shadow sixth on the move, seventh Tacky, Accordion and Inca Gold a half mile, 1 minute and 1/5. The leader is Fabian Blue Chip a half length. Extraordinary alongside second. Into third goes Dallas Renvey. Along the rail, Incredible Brett, Niello's Jack towards the inside fifth. Bobo Shadow is sixth. Final 3/8 of a mile. Fabian Blue Chip stays 3/4 of a length, and the outside Extraordinary is second. Incredible Brett down along the rail third. The 3/4, 1:28-4. It's Fabian Blue Chip, the leader, moving 3 wide is Dallas Renvey. Down along the rail, Incredible Brett wants an out. It's Fabian Blue Chip, the leader on the outside, racing second, Dallas Renvey. Incredible Brett out in the middle of the track, Bobo Shadow, but it's Fabian Blue Chip. Number 6, Fabian Blue Chip. They're off. That's Ritmo for the early lead. On the inside, coming away, Raging Blast. The Philibus hustles up third. Getting off fourth as they drive for position into the turn. Stalwart with loincloth, and around the turn, Philibus hustles up to take the early lead. Racing in second is Ritmo. Raging Blast is third. They head off the quarter mile. The leader by a length is Philibus. They go off the quarter, 29 1/5. Racing in second to the 3/8 marker now. That's Ritmo. In third is Raging Blast on the outside. Loincloth moves up fourth. Racing in fifth, Cervantes Osborne. In sixth to the half mile is Joss. They go over to the half mile. Philibus leads on the outside. Loincloth racing second. Down along the rail, Ritmo is third. Cervantes Osborne fourth. The half, 1 minute and 1/5. It's Philibus and neck. Loincloth racing second. In third to the 3/4, Ritmo. Cervantes Osborne is fourth. Racing in fifth. That's Raging Blast. Joss comes on sixth. In seventh position, Stalwart racing eighth. Lake Hills Jeb trailing Libby Sandman. Philibus a half length alongside second as they turn for home. That's Loincloth 3 wide on the bend with a rush is Joss. It's Philibus the leader. Joss out there closing ground. Second in the lane, Philibus leads. Joss comes alongside. That's Joss on the outside. Philibus is still there. Joss on the outside. Philibus on the inside. Joss and Philibus in a driving finish. Philibus and Joss. Philibus. The judges will examine a photograph of the finish before posting the order of finish. Feels on the turn. They're off. A fine start with 6 horses. That's Queen's Over towards the inside. Stacy Almahurst came away. Between horses, Kalamazoo, Lomont, 3 deep in the bend. Bashful Angel with Duchess Patty on the wood. They look for position. Queen's Over leads. Kalamazoo, Lomont tucks second. Off stride is Loney Almahurst as they go down to the quarter. It's Queen's Over a length. Racing in second position, Kalamazoo Lomont. On the outside, challenging now is Stacy Almahurst. They went off the quarter mile, 28-4. Out of second abruptly there was Queen's Over as they go into the half mile. It's Queen's Over regaining command up on the outside to be second. Bashful Angel down along the rail third. Stacy Almahurst on the inside fourth. Kalamazoo Lomont walking on air is fifth. Annie Crombie comes on sixth. Duchess Patty is seventh. A wide gap to eighth finds Abacus Abbey in ninth. Sheriff's Angel trailing the field. Loney Almahurst. They go over to the 3/4. The leader by 2 lengths is Queen's Over. Up on the outside, walking on air. Annie Crombie's quickly into the game. By the 3/4, 127-2. It's Queen's Over a half length. Walking on air second. Annie Crombie comes on third. They're in the lane. Queen's Over's under urging on the outside. Annie Crombie takes the lead. That's Annie Crombie with Kalamazoo Lomont closing. Annie Crombie, Kalamazoo Lomont on the outside, but it's Annie Crombie. They're off. That's Ice Skipper for the early lead. Me brother came away well, getting off third. Fidget's Midget, and into that first turn, me brother leads. Ice Skipper takes a tuck second. Fidget's Midget is third. Racing in fourth round the turn goes Mudge's Nero in fifth to the quarter-mile juncture. That's Handy Skipper. It's me brother leading. Racing in second after a quarter mile is Ice Skipper. Tucking in there is Mudge's Nero, the quarter, 29 2/5. The leader, me brother. Ice Skipper racing second. Fidget's Midget is third. Mudge's Nero fourth. In fifth position, Handy Skipper racing in sixth to the 3/8 pole goes Lake Hills Nero. In seventh round, the turn Flicky Crystal with Elmer Hanover eighth, the trailing horse. Gene Tudor, and on the move is Mudge's Nero. They move by the half mile in 1 minute and 3/5. The leader is me brother with Ice Skipper second. Mudge's Nero gains ground third. Racing in fourth to the 3/4 mile pole now. That's Handy Skipper. Racing in fifth is Fidget's Midget in sixth. Lake Hills Nero on the outside. Mudge's Nero takes a short lead. Racing in second, me brother. In third is Ice Skipper. Racing in fourth as they go by the 3/4 mile pole on the outside of horses. That's Handy Skipper, the 3/4, 129 2. On the front end with a short lead, me brother on the outside, racing in second through the lane with a rush now. Comes Handy Skipper, a closing ground on the far outside. That's Flicky Crystal. It's Flicky Crystal getting up. Fails on the turn. They're off. That's Papa by 5 with Double Bill. Sportin' Life came away well. Down along the inside is Count on Wilmer. Into that first turn they go. Papa by 5, the leader. Sportin' Life racing second. Taking a hold is Double Bill third. Count on Wilmer 4 lengths back and forth. Going around the horse now is Governed Angel. They go down to the quarter mile. The leader by a length and a half is Papa by 5. Racing in second position, that's Sportin' Life. In third is Double Bill. On the move is Count on Wilmer. Racing along the rail, Governed Angel. On the move in sixth, Guantanamera. They move over for the half mile. The leader by a length and a half is Papa by 5. Racing up on the outside, Double Bill is second. Racing in third position, and now backing up through the field, Count on Wilmer. They go off the half mile in 1 minute and 2/5. The leader is Papa by 5. Racing in second, the Sportin' Life Double Bill is third. Racing in fourth position to the 3/4, Governed Angel. On the inside, fifth, Guantanamera. Count on Wilmer hanging sixth along the rail. Skipper Joe with Light Opera out there. And trailing the field, Native Leader. They turn for home on the front end with a short lead. That's Papa by 5 on the outside. Double Bill gains ground second. That's Double Bill on the outside. Papa by 5 is still there. Sportin' Life between horses. Papa by 5 with Double Bill and Sportin' Life.